He had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality.
Oh.
Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's got to stop him, and that's where you come in.
Let's make sure they're ready upstairs.
Your mother let me in. I thought that you and I could talk.
Every time I close my eyes, I see blood pouring out of Devin's body while hearing his voice inside my head. I don't mean to be rude, Dr. Wormer, but talking about it doesn't help me. This game helps me. Listen, no, okay. We can just get it done and get it be over quick. No, your muscles will atrophy if you don't mobilize. I can do this on my own. I need to start my gym routine. I continue much more strenuous than this. I can take it from here. Check. Thanks so much, Eric. And someone else. You had 3 different physical therapists in 10 days. One raving, one crying. Like all day, I see people go past that door. Patients that I could be helping. All night, I hear rigs pulling up outside. It's torture. Have you graduated to the treadmill? Have you graduated to the treadmill? You put in the hours. Trying to. I just know you either cancel your sessions or you yell at the people meeting. A solid support system is a major factor in patient outcome, especially in normal rehabs. Is Teddy coming by soon? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Get in the chair now. Let's go.
I am my own devil. So I know exactly what you're feeling. My patient was Chuck Higgins. We met when my wife Adele made me go on a food and blanket drive for homeless people that he organized. Guy was a big, hard, terrible card player. Great taste in music. One day he came in for a bowel instruction. He didn't like hospitals. I remember the fear in his eyes when he was told that he needed surgery. But when I told him that I would do it, the fear went away. He told me how comforting it was to see me, someone who looked like him in a white coat. 3 hours later, there was a horrible error in communications in the OR. As a young attending, I was too inexperienced and timid to speak up.
And you killed him like I killed Devin. We all kill people.
Schmidt, we don't always kill people we feel close to. Like you felt with Devin, like I felt with Chuck. It makes the loss unbearably worse. And it's not even his death that haunts me. His
5 days, and I was on all night. My kids are with my mother-in-law, and I'm going through some stuff. You have company. No judging, as long as it goes both ways. Or day drinking.
All right, first step, we are ditching the hospital gown. I don't understand. A gown makes you feel like you belong in bed. As professional as I am, I don't need to see anything falling out of this gown. Put these on. They're mine. These don't look clean. They're clean enough. Yeah, I'm not sure we're the same size, okay? Listen, isn't there somebody in Seattle who has a broken bone or twisted ankle? Hey, I don't know what's going on with you and Teddy. It's none of my business, but I just repaired your tibial plateau fracture beautifully, and I refuse to see my hard work go to waste, so put on the clothes. I'm not sure if your clothes can help, okay? People have worked with me for years. They see me in this chair now, and they just walk right by you, write me off as a surgeon. All right, you're strong enough to choose the way you live. Starting now, you are no longer a patient in a hospital gown. You are a world-class athlete on the injured reserve list. You are rehabbing, okay? Stop pitying yourself. Back on your feet. Arthur. Hello. How we feeling? Any nausea, fever, chills, the last 24 hours?
Feeling the throne up
How
in a
many
couple
times
days.
today?
That's great.
Can't think right just last night. Pick apart.
Okay, but sense of humor's still there. That's good, check. New Slam magazine. Nice article on the Wolves in there. I don't know if Edwards and Cat can stay healthy, we might have a good chance of making the playoffs this year.
Not a game for your mom.
What do you think about going to a game sometime?
I'm down.
Okay.
Can you do that?
It's hard enough without the false hope. His numbers have been terrible.
It's just fun to think about. Okay. Look, hey, I know that the weight has been hell, but I'm still here. I'm still in this. Okay?
I mean, look, this is what, day 137 on the transplant
Of
list?
course you would have the exact number. Jeez.
You'd be surprised. Yesterday, did I know it was day 136? I didn't. But today's different. I mean, you always remember the day you get your new liver.
What?
Wait, what? Arthur, you were getting a new liver today. I'm off for the team to pick it up. In the meantime, you get plenty of rest, no food, no water. Happy day 137.
137.
Hey, have you heard from him? Oh, God, you know how stubborn Richard can be. Okay, he just can't take off as he pleases. So I'm down yet another surgeon right when I was offered the opportunity of, oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Bailey, it's a pleasure to see you. As a member of the Fox Foundation, I have to say your residents seem mopey, overworked. Are you concerned about burnout?
We're only getting simple procedures, which feels like punishment for something we didn't do. And Levi's just gone.
And now Dr. Weber isn't even showing up, so we're not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
I mean, Dr. Weber still is our residency director, right?
You know, I was residency director for a hot second once. Love the parking space, the work.
Is he here to give me another heart attack?
He's awaiting.
He's
Somebody poo,
And what role exactly do you have on this groundbreaking VIP project?
See, if we told you, we'd have to.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, that's your
it's
residence
not
job.
over here.
Oh, too soon. What?
Oh,
Nothing.
why don't you come with me?
Bye-bye. Hi, David. Full disclosure, I had nothing to do with this.
You are taking a giant risk by volunteering to be the patient here, and we can't thank you enough for that. But
Why are
you
you
are in my
headbobbing?
hospital,
Stop.
and in my hospital, we teach.
No.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, let's throw our egos aside. And let's open
Waving.
up this historic surgery to every attending, every
Over
resident
your
in the
black
hospital.
bearded.
And you're already filming it. So why not share it with the world? Why not teach the world?
You're out to strawberries.
Okay.
Huh?
You're out
Thank you.
strawberries. Our patient is Dr. David Hamilton, 62-year-old male diagnosed
Time to get to
with
work.
Parkinson's disease 8 years ago. He's currently on levodopa and carbidopa and is
What's he
here
been
for
saying now?
pioneering cell therapy surgery.
Well, we're not in trouble.
I love her so much. But she's boring. She only likes 2 songs. And she doesn't want to read any other book except Where's My Belly Button? And then diapers and sleep regressions, which I have for sleep regression. Just wait till she starts walking. Wake up to her playing pots and pans at 3 a.m. No.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And the missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Trust me, so when you get your organ, head out the back. Creepy family just arrived. Nothing worse than having to walk back home. Got it. Thank you.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know. It's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is.
We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're a dog. Dumad Plaza. That's where you find Navgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Navgalis is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
So you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and that will get us to Solus.
Is Solus something new?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the Veil comes down...
then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
That was a lot of demons. Yarkon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demons. Here they come.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who make trouble. Mandatory cultists.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Great Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all! Tetris! The Venatori own these streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Alright, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse? This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god? Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing this ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead. I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself. What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it. probably sense Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the Veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to—
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for lyrium potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.